when I do a lot of my reels, I use it.
So you said you met Elvira?
Yes, I did.
Lucky you.
And
Um,
I met Elvira, both of her.
Oh, yeah. Elvira, okay, she used to have a comic book out.
I know.
Yeah,
and
but,
she also had
yeah.
a wonderful Mistress of the Dark.
Yeah. Claypool Comics. And I'm a letter hack. If you look up Wikipedia letter hack, you'll see my name. Hi, Sue. And Elvira, in her comic book, many of my letters were published in her comic book.
Wow.
Yeah, and Elvira, she actually said, she goes, Paul, I think you're my #1 fan. But I never got to meet her.
Well, I didn't exactly meet her. My Python did.
Oh.
If you look through her pictures, there's something called fangs for the memories.
Right.
And that was my 13-foot Burmese python.
Oh.
That snake was in a Barnett Bay commercial. He was in a play all over Florida. He was in a couple of other videos. They had some things. It was when Indiana Jones was big, so the snake was hanging across a tree, and of course the banker was hunting for the treasure. But the best thing was Elvira. That was I'm going to say 1981 or 82.
So you were loaning out your snake to...
Oh, that snake made money, $300 an hour back then.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
no, that python, she was, and when I moved to New York City, I couldn't take her with me. I was heartbroken because she was my baby. I raised her from when she was 12 inches long, and she was 13 and a half feet long when I gave her to
And how come you couldn't take her?
Because I was afraid with the power outages and things. I was afraid that I'd come home and have frozen snake.
Wow.
You know, Con Ed is famous for blackouts.
What's sad.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Paul.
Hello, Sue. How you doing?
Hello, Sue.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt.
No, that's okay.
I was just being silly.
Yeah.
Hey, Sage.
Hey,
How's it going, guys?
All right.
Hello, Sage. Good to see you again.
You guys too.
How's the army?
It's wonderful.
Good.
Ever-growing army that never seems to disappoint me.
Oh, well, you're lucky. You got free security.
You got
That's
to
right,
come
I
down to
do.
Savannah. You got to
You know how much I
meet
give
your
for
Sage.
bodyguards?
Believe me, there's like 5 stops down that way that I'm planning on getting to one day.
Well, you got to come into my complex because they didn't know it was built on a battlefield.
Yeah. There's actually a guy that I know, he runs a haunted location just outside of Richmond in Mechanicsville, and his property actually sits on a large portion of the Besta Church battlefield that took place before Cold Harbor.
Well, this was a battlefield that I know Sherman was here.
Oh, wow.
Savannah didn't burn. Atlanta did. But Sherman had headquarters here, and there was a, a plantation here somewhere. And I have a ghost. I haven't seen her in a couple of days. Maybe she's on vacation. But her name is Eleanor Collins.
Okay.
She was a slave. She died in 1880.
Oh, wow.
And she told me the only reason she was still there was she was waiting for her man to come back.
Aww.
He went to Vicksburg after the Civil War to get a job because they were free. And she ran a smokehouse, so she had a job. She still worked for the same family, and she was allowed to live there.
Hey, Steve.
Wow.
Hello, Steve. How you doing, guy?
Good. Have you ever made it to Vicksburg before?
I've been there, yes, and I've been to
phenomenal
Gettysburg.
place.
Gettysburg is so noisy psychically, and so is Valley Forge. It's horrible.
Yeah. See, the 2 battlefields that are like real noisy, well, I should say 3 that were like real like busy for me were Gettysburg. And then I went to Tennessee, got to do of course the name's I know it's Murfreesboro, Stones River. That battlefield was incredibly noisy, and Shiloh.
Shiloh, I know about. That's scary. It's down there. It's scary.
Yeah.
Have you ever been out?
The wilderness weren't as bad, and I thought they were going to be.
The worst thing I ever did was go to Little Bighorn. You don't want to do that. Believe me, you don't want to do that. I'm so sorry. I felt all the screaming. And if you go to the World Trade Center, it's the same thing. You'll still hear all the screaming.
Yeah, there's certain places like that just jumped out as places that like I just like have no interest in visiting, and I have a funny feeling it's a spiritual wall, like just telling me like it's not worth it.
No.
We're missing one person, Michael Kopf.
Oh, and he's going to be with me in about an hour with Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, he
I
told me.
know you are.
Yeah,
This
so
is the third of your people. I'm going to stay till around 7:45, maybe 7:50. I've got my numbers. I can get into Hercules real quick.
Yeah. I got his link.
We are not the missing link. I look like it right now. I don't care. You like my Egyptian studio?
You look
I do like that a lot,
handsome.
I'm in my bathroom. This is the shower curtain.
That's so cool.
But I dressed
You
it
wouldn't
up.
know.
No, of course not. I have all these wonderful Egyptian tapestries, and this is on top of my shower curtain right now. I'm not sitting on the bowl. Don't get wise. No.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, not on camera. Don't say life is, but no.
Well, you guys, you'll get to see one of my investigations from the past. And then after that, we can talk about it if you want. Otherwise, we'll move on to talk about different topics of the paranormal.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
And before we watch the little video, I'll have everybody introduce themselves and tell the people who you are. Okay. So, I don't see Michael Kopf, and it's almost that time. At 4:30, Donnie Cho, he's present, but we just don't see him, and he'll start the video and
I don't know if you
everything
guys can
else.
hear me, but you all winked out on me there for a minute.
Oh, okay.
No, we're okay.
Hey, Daddy, I left you a message on Messenger.
Okay.
And Donnie, we might as well just go ahead and get going, and you can show that video, and then we'll talk about it, and then go from there.